Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I want to talk to you about the differences between a 2022 Atlas SE, which is in a foreground right here, and a 2022 Atlas SE with technology, which is in the background right there. So there seems to be a lot of confusion, and it just doesn't change since these cars came out in 2018. The SE with technology, people seem to think that there's a technology package per se for this car. That is not actually how it works. These are actually trims. The SE is now the base trim for the 2022, and the SE with technology is a step up, a move up in trim, if you will. So let's start with this SE. This is an SE in platinum gray, 4Motion. That is an SE with technology, 4Motion V6 in platinum gray. So we're going to start with this SE right here. The SE gives you 17-inch alloy wheels, the black cladding down at the base of the doors, keyless entry on those two front doors, not all four. Here's a look at the front end. The front end's not going to look any different from the SE Tech. 17-inch machine black and silver wheels, whereas the SE Tech comes with regular silver alloys. Silver windowsill at the base of the windows, black roof rails, faux chrome exhaust tips at the back on the SE. It says 4Motion off to the right, SE off to the left. The SE Tech is going to look exactly the same on the back. This only comes as a 4-cylinder turbo and only comes as a bench seat setup with an AM and FM radio. So let's take a look at the inside. On the inside here, still get gray inset in a door panel, an arm pad right here. You still get wood grain right here, surrounded by a flat silver finish right here around the door locks. No power liftgate on here. You don't get that on the SE, you get that on the SE Tech. It's a manual liftgate with a hydraulic assist. Power lumbar, forward back, seat back adjust. The seat is almost exactly the same. It's tailored the same. There's a contrast stitch right here in the bolster. It goes up behind the seat and into the headrest there. As we climb in, still get the leather wrap steering wheel that's adjustable. Pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where you need it. Coin box for storage, automatic headlights, cruise control. You do have just regular old cruise control here. No adaptive cruise control. Here's a look at that AM FM radio. 2 USB-C connections right here and a 12-volt charger. And this is just a pad to store your phone on. It doesn't charge or anything. And you have a single zone climate control right here, but you do get heated seats on both sides for both driver and passenger, I should say. But there's your AM FM radio. The backup camera on this is static, doesn't move, no trajectory steering, nothing special. It is still a touchscreen, so you can turn that off and you can swipe through stuff this way. No gesture control, but you get the two knobs and you get the screen here. You still get the little storage bin here. This unit's sold, so there's my sold sign in it. And up here on the mirror, it's just a regular rear view mirror. Nothing special to that. You do get rain sensing wipers, vanity mirror with an LED light on each side. There's a look up at the top there as well. This seat is completely manual. That doesn't change with the SE Tech. Loop right here. You cannot raise or lower the seat, but you can adjust the seat back. And your manuals and storage and all of that is going to be the same. In the arm pad, no USB-C right here. You do get that in the SE Tech. And there's your cup holders, there's your knob to shift and all of that. Or to change your drive modes, push button start, and an e-brake. Here's a look at the back seats here. Bench only, no option for captain's chairs, no option for a sunroof. And over the top there's your third row seat. So let's go look at the back. I'm gonna fly through this a little bit faster because I got enough videos of these. 38,370 for this SE all-wheel drive with the 2-liter turbo. You still get sunshades in the back 2 windows. You get it over there as well. Fold down armrest in the middle here. Bench seats. They still work the same as they will in the SE Tech. Climate control. You can still control back here. You can also lock it out and you get a 12-volt charger port. In the back hatch here, here's a look at your wheel. It's a 18-inch alloy wheel. I think I might have said 17 earlier. Manual liftgate. Here's a look through from the back. This only comes as a 7-seater. Still get the steel reinforcement plate. Cargo blocks here. Rubber mats. Roadside assistance kit. You're still going to get a spare. If I can lift this up here. You still get your spare. You still have to remove that guy right there, and your jack apparatus is off to the side. So There's no real difference here. There's a manual lift gate. There's a look at that. Okay, so the back of that one looks exactly the same as this one over here. We're gonna move over to this one. This one right here looks exactly the same on the back. However, it's an SE Tech. So on this one, the SE Tech takes you from this guy here as a 4-cylinder only to the option of a V6 here. This particular one is a V6. So I actually turned this car off when I parked it here. I'm going to start it up and hop back out here real quick. But here's a quick look around as I start it up, and we'll hop out here. As you hear that plane fly over here, remember you can fly in and drive out. I will pick you up from the airport. We are that close to the airport. Right there. We're in the flight path. This guy right here, SE Tech 2022 V6 all-wheel drive or 4Motion. Doesn't look much different. Same front end. You notice the black wheels right away. You can now order a black wheel package on a SE Tech, or you can get it on an SE Tech. Also, these are 20-inch wheels instead of 18s. Same black roof rails. Keyless entry on 4 doors instead of 2. Same chrome windowsill. Same tinted windows. Full exhaust tips on the back, trimmed out in chrome. Still says Atlas on the back, and it says SE V6 instead of just SE, and 4Motion off to this side. Tow hitch is going to be standard on this one as well with the 7-pin adapter. So we'll walk up to this one. As we go to hop in, you'll notice that this one has all of the features that you can add to an SE Tech. They don't come standard, but you can add them. The black wheels. Captain's chairs you can add. This one doesn't have them, but it does have a panoramic sunroof as well. That's also an add with the power sunshade. Now this one is a CPO. The people that bought this car bought it, drove it 800 miles, and decided to actually move back to Europe. They're near the Ukraine region, but they're moving back to Europe, so they don't need the car, so they sold it back to us. This one has the door panel insets, just like the SE. This is trimmed out in Morrow Brown. However, you cannot get this brown on an SE. You have to get it on the SE Tech or SEL. Power lift gate right there. So I have the button right there. I can lift up on that guy. Now I have a power lift gate. I can open and close that hatch from the driver's seat. Lift up and hold, and now I can close it. This is an upgrade over the manual lift gate. Power seats, just like in the SE. Heated seats, just like in the SE. As we close the door here, I still get a digital cockpit, same digital cockpit that I would get in the SE. They don't have navigation with these. Automatic headlights, no change there. Coin box for storage there. The telescoping steering wheel, I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I need it. I have all of that stuff the same. And over here, I don't have the button on the tip here, but I do have right here adaptive cruise control. I can turn that on. Instead of just regular cruise control, I now have adaptive cruise control. I also have side assist, rear traffic alert, and front assist. So I have those items available to me as well. Over here on the radio, AM and FM radio. Right here, satellite as well. I also have gesture control, that little hand right there. I can wave my hand in front of that. Just like that, and now I've got gesture control. AM, FM, and satellite. I also have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink. They are completely wireless, and as you can see, I can set up 2 phones to this radio. Also, my backup camera. Trajectory steering. Yellow line moves forward or left and right with the steering wheel, so I have that. I also have a park distance sensor here, so I can actually bring that up too. That brings up this little icon, and also the rear view camera as long as I'm stationary, but that turns on and off the sensors. I have the same shift knob here as well. Up above on this particular one, I do have the home link mirror with the auto dimming and the compass. 4 buttons here, 3 buttons for garage door memory, 1 for Bluetooth. Vanity mirror with an LED light on each side. Just like that. And there's a look at that giant panoramic sunroof. I'll open that up. And the armrest down here. I do get a USB-C connection in here in addition to the 2 that are up here. Also, a 12-volt charger port, so I keep that. Glove box is the same. Manuals and what have you are going to be in there. Wood grain interior right here. The storage bin right here. That sunroof is something else though. That adds so much. And this is a bench setup as well. The fold down armrest in the middle. Very nice. Let's take a look at the back here. Now this one, normally a new one of these, you're looking at about 46,000 bucks for this car. This one's priced as used, and used right now it's a reality, folks. Used is actually priced higher than new. This car is for $47,490. There's a sunshade right there, another one over there as well. The fold down armrest right here in the middle. I'll move the seat belt out of the way so you can see that there. Climate control again right here, and then down below you've upgraded now to 2 USB-Cs and a 3-prong plug-in right there. So you have that now. So this is another upgrade for the SE with tech over the SE. These seats also fold right back up. They're actually down right now. There's a look at that there. I don't know how they did that with the seat belt. This has been on several test drives, so seat belt still attached and or buckled, and they folded the seat down. But there's a look through right there. That sunshade is big. There's a look at the wheels. These are stock wheels. They actually came on this car, and a tow hitch as well. Now here's a look at that power lift gate. So look through from the back. This again is a 7-seater, just like the other one. There's a look up at that giant panoramic sunroof. Now remember, the sunroof is not standard, neither are the black wheels, and captain's chairs are not standard either. Those are all options that you can add, but you can't add them on the SE. Underneath the floor here, just like in the SE, there's your spare tire right there, and your jack is off to the side. Roadside assistance kit, trailer hitch extras are all right there. And that power lift gate is very nice. Both of these cars would come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on them from Volkswagen. Keep in mind, this guy is a certified pre-owned, so the clock is already started on this warranty. But this is for informational purposes only. This car would have a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper on it as a new one. Also, you would get a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge on it as a new one. This is a pre-owned, so this particular car it won't apply to. Also, 3 years of free maintenance to 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil change would be covered by the dealership. This car right here, again, is sold. Again, this video is for informational purposes because so many people ask about the differences between the SE and the SE with technology. It's not a technology package, it's just an upgrade. It's just a trim level jump is what it is. If you're interested in a car like these, give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. As we try to get a shot of both cars here so you can see that there. Again, SE with technology, SE. So if you're interested in a car like these, give me a call. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope this video has helped you a lot. If it has helped you, please leave a comment. I actually read those. So thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.